At some point, we all have to do a presentation. And going in, we all have one thing in common. We all want to do a good job. We want to keep our audience engaged. We want them to gain value. We want them leaving thinking, hey, that was worth my time. And that's why today I want to go over 3 ways you can create a great presentation, regardless of your speaking ability. You don't even have to practice these 3 points. All you have to do is watch this video and then tomorrow implement these tips and see for yourself how you can create a great presentation. So let's dive right in. The very first thing I need you to do, I need you to realize, is that you need to relate to your audience. Regardless of your topic, you need to relate it to them. Because going in, there is always a gap between what you are discussing, your topic in hand, and how your audience is feeling, their mindset. It is your job as a speaker to bridge that gap. Show them why they should care about what you say. And if you can make them care, you're going to make them listen, because they're going to want to hear what you have to say next. A point for this is to try and focus on the positives, what people can gain rather than what they're losing out on. So for instance, if you're a financial advisor, why not explain to the audience why listening today will help them get that holiday, get that dream car, have those savings in the bank. If you're a life coach, teach people how, if they listen to you, they'll have a better life, they'll have more confidence, they'll be more energetic moving forward. If you focus on the positive, people are more likely to come on board instead of focusing on the negative. Second is you need to add in some gems. You need to give away value in your presentation. I watch a lot of presentations at business events and so on, and all the time I see me. People just talk about their product or service. But the best way to have a great impact on your audience is to give them value. And everyone can do this. Everyone can give 3 points of value to their audience. A little bit like what I'm doing now around their expertise. So if you are in a marketing company, 3 tips on marketing for your clients. Yeah, makes sense. So just some value, something to give the audience which they're going to be able to take away and use the next day, which can make a difference to their business. And guess what? If it's appropriate, if it works for them, they're going to come back to you to learn more. So have an impact by giving some gems away in your presentation. Add value. And then third and finally, I have a picture of a map here. And the reason for that is at the end of your presentation, you need to give your audience a direction to go in. Give them a call to action, something to do. Give them a task which they can take from today's presentation, implement into their business or life or whatever it may be, which will make a difference moving forward. So think about the next step you want your audience to take. And this is different for every presentation, so only you can answer that question. Maybe it is coming to the next event. Maybe it is doing this certain thing in the workplace, which will make a difference to their productivity. Maybe it's something which they can do individually on their own in their spare time, which will make a difference to their confidence. Relate it to whatever your topic is, taking that next step forward, which will put your audience in the right direction to where you want them to be. And that'll help you create a great presentation because you've created impact, because you've related it to them, so they care about it. They can see the gems, they can see the value. You've given them information which will help them moving forward. And then lastly, you've provided them with guidance. You've given them direction of where they need to go to achieve their success. Thank you very much for listening today. As always, I wish you the very best in your next presentation.